There, that should be everything. Perfect timing for once. Is it my timing as bad as your timing? I guess it's both our timings, right? Welcome. Hello, Orville. I'm staring at my stream deck, and I'm just like putting. I want to like sit down a night and just like poke at it and see what all little effects I can do. There's a part of me that thinks like the soundboard would be the easiest thing to do. I just hit a button, here you hear a fart, but that seems a little cheap. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Ben. Welcome. Hello, Jayland. I'm doing well. Welcome to the chat. We're just waiting for people to figure out I'm online before we actually get playing with the game. As I continue to goof with Christmas stuff. Only took Scorpina 25 years to get a toy. Joseph, I'm sitting on Flame Toys Rodimus, and I really do want to build it, but I also want to stream building it. So I need to get through Hollow Knight first before I interrupt and do something weird. I want to do more model kit streams in general. I've got so many model kits that I need to hurry up and build just to clear the space. Hello, Fies. Yeah, the Flame Toy kits are really nice. I built the IDW Prime and Megatron. Like, if I'm going to have a duo, if it's IDW, if I'm going to have a duo on my shelf, it's not going to be Optimus and Megatron. It's going to be Rodimus and Megatron. The odd couple of the Lost Light. Fun duo, though. Finished season 1 of Prime. What'd you think? Season 1 I like. Later seasons get a little bit too much into the Pokemon formula that Armada fell into of gotta catch 'em all. But I actually kind of like all the establishing stuff in season 1, especially, you know, Starscream trying to maintain power. That's fun. Do I wish they made a More Than Meets the Eye Whirl figure? Kinda. Whirl is fantastic in More Than Meets the Eye and Lost Light. There's a lot. I can't go into like how many different designs from that particular story I would want. You know, like I'm still kind of like I have like they did Tailgate in IDW style. Where's Cyclonus in that style? Because it's always been G1. It's surreal to be sitting in a chat room like where I can see you talk, where I can talk directly to you. It's just how things are these days. Surreal is an interesting phrase for it. Hello, Hypno. Fies, I guess there's someone there has to be someone in the story. There has to be someone in the story that's causing trouble. Someone has to be the instigator. It's gonna be Miko. You grew up watching Plastic Addict. Oh god. Oh no. Plastic Addict is old enough to grow up on now. That's not what I wanted. I'm debating what the next one's going to be because I have like three different figures it should be. There's one that's a long-standing request I need to fill. There is one that I already promised to review. There is one that I've got a really good idea for that I'm really into. There's a lot. He's the only one who wants an ambulon just because his only alt mode is a leg. Yeah, Jay Lund, we kind of went through this in the last stream. Never tell people how old things are. Never go like, hey, look at what's old now. No, don't ever do that. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. Do I like the arc? The arc's okay. If I had paid the full 160, 170 for it, I think I'd be really upset with the arc. But I paid 110. 110 before tax, so like 117. For 117, it's okay. Fives, that's kind of how most characters are in season 1 of a show. You don't get character growth and development until, you know, season 2, season 3. You kind of let season... Anytime you have a series like Prime, where it's like it's a serial, like it's a constant storyline rather than episodic, you're going to have character development that doesn't really exist in season 1 because they have to establish the character first. Then we can develop them. So, like, Miko's gonna cause trouble, almost get herself killed. That's just what she's going to do for a while. And there's nothing you can really do about that. So, wait it out. She gets better. I genuinely like her better because I feel like they forget to do anything with Raph. And I feel like Jack is a little bit too plain. Like, Jack to me is a boring character. Like, he's the sensible one, but he's just kind of boring. How long have I been going through Hollow Knight? This is like stream 3 or 4 for it, and I've been playing a little bit off stream to grind up and get a few upgrade stuff before I dive into any more big exploration areas. It's like, I don't know, like 12, 13 hours in, somewhere in there. Hello, K9. Glad you made it. Did I pick up Kingdom Galvatron? Yes, I did, though mine is the version that has the backwards shoulders. I might actually pick up the Legacy version, because A, I'd like the shoulders to be correct, and B, it looks like the Legacy version isn't going to have that, like, terrible battle damage they added to him for no reason. I don't know why Hasbro got into that. I like... do I have the Reflex Charizard? What do you mean the Reflex Charizard? You got lucky with yours? Yeah. I ordered mine early because I always try to grab Transformers early in case I want to review them. But yeah, in that case, I paid for it because I've seen Galvatrons at Target in my area that actually have the correct shoulders, and every time I look at them, I go, "Oh, I should have waited." I don't want to be one of those buy it, switch out the good one for the bad one, and just tell them, "Oh, it's broken," because they're not going to send it back. They'll tape it up and try and sell it again. Jalen, there's just part of me that if I'm getting show accurate characters, I'd prefer them to look like they do in the show. And in the show, they don't have battle damage outside of like Cup, who has perpetual battle damage. Oh, you just hit your elbow with that. Oh, I hate. There's few things like. Obviously, I'm a guy, so there's two things on me you could hit that is worse than the elbow. But on the unisex thing, there's like very few things that worse than just like hitting the elbow in the wrong spot. Yeah, David. Well, one, welcome to the chat, David, and two, yeah, Zubat was a name of a tokusatsu hero that Ishinomori created. Keep in mind, in Japan, its name is not Zubat. That's an American name, so I don't know why America, like, I don't know why Nintendo of America decided Zubat. All right, so let me see where my... So, I've got my other gaming group that we sometimes stream together. Sometimes we don't feel like... Sometimes I just don't feel like streaming it. Is it Zubat in Japan too? That's an interesting choice then. That's an interesting choice then. Anyway, at some point, I might get a message from my usual gaming group. We usually play on Fridays. Because I'm the only one who works Saturday. But I don't have to be until noon on Saturday. I don't have to be until noon any day. But so that's usually, so tonight's usually our late night to get some work week stress off and do a little bit of gaming. Is like Phasmophobia, or if there's enough of us, we have Among Us now. Uno is chaotic, of course it is. We're trying to work on different party games. I know Umi wants to do trivia games. I want to do Jackbox games. Zubato. So anyway, I am going to be waiting for them. At some point, I would love to figure out how to do a Jackbox game with the chat room, or like invite my patrons on to play through my Discord channel. Definitely want to do more interactive stuff like that. But for now, According to Bulbapedia, from Bat and Zubato, an onomatopoeia for when an edged tool forcefully pierces something. Interesting. Okay, so I guess for the sake of time, let's go ahead and start up the game so we can shove the knight's edged tool forcefully into things. Oh, Joseph, yeah, chat could absolutely be the office and be the audience in any Jackbox game. That's what the audience is for. But like for actual players, I'd like to make sure that's like preferably patrons, so I can give them something else for the support. Like I'm trying to work on more things that I can give them, like more access or more. I do have something that I need to post. I'd have I've got a video exclusive coming up. The collection in Space Blue 2-pack. I'm not really doing much Lightning collection, honestly. I like my Power Rangers, but like nostalgia really only really only demands like I want to like go for like original 151 stuff. No, oh God, I'm confusing my like Pokemon talk and my Power Ranger talk. No, like I don't do Lightning Collection because all I really wanted was a team of Mighty Morphin, and I have that. Now, if they do Operation Overdrive, which they never will, then yes, I'd pick up all 6, but there really isn't any other team outside of that I would want. Okay, Super Mega Force, but that's because of Bokenger and Gokaiger, and those are so unpopular as seasons in America, it's fat chance we're ever going to get those. We're going to be a long way before they get those. All right. Let's see, oh my God, I'm 18 hours into this game already. There's been a lot of me just like wandering around in this game off stream, just hacking up things and claiming Geo for myself. So there's been a lot of Geo grinding. There's been a lot of minor exploration. I try not to go too far into new areas. Just far enough to find a save point or find a map. But there's one section in Kingdom's Edge that I haven't visited, but I don't even know if I can reach it offhand. Let's see. The Crystal Peak still has an area I haven't gotten to. Like the highest point in the peak. I still need there's the fog. God, is it Fog Canyon? That I don't have a map for. Deepnest is another one. I've got the map. I haven't gone too far into Deepnest. I know there, and then we still have these. We still have these 3 bosses that I have not faced yet, and I know there's more stuff I can access. I know there's more stuff to access if I know how to use the Dream Nail. Which I know there's some bosses that leave carapaces and things like that behind. If I Dream Nail those, I think I get something, but I don't know what. You try the Geo grind and you keep dying. Alright, so where am I now? Where am I? Who am I? What day is it? Where's my little icon? There we are. I am in the green path, where it looks like the only thing I haven't gotten is all the way to the far left, and I can't access that. I apparently have to do it from the opposite side. I thought I'd have to come in from the top and drop down. I can't, so I have to come up from the Deepnest, I assume? So I guess I'm exploring Deepnest because it's the only place where I know I haven't explored a lot of it. And I don't have much of a fast travel that's going to get me any closer. I guess I go down to the Queens. Pretty awful at fighting bosses. Favorite Classics toy? Mirage. Of all the Classics toys, I think that's the one that holds up the best. Like, the articulation on it is great. Absolutely fantastic. The transformation, I think, is really nice. I mean, I think most games take practice to get good at not dying in them. I think that's just a given. Out. You know, case in point. That was poor practice. That was an enemy jumping me as soon as I turned to look at the stream chat. And there's going to be another one here, but this time I've got it. I didn't need to knock him into the acid. Joseph, yeah, Classics Grimlock is great too, and especially, yes, he is based on Pretender Grimlock, which is, I think, is a huge thing. I'm stunned we never got any third-party company that took advantage of that to make a shell for him. Favorite packaging from Transformers. Cybertron. Cybertron had, like, the boxes, like the normal boxes, like the weird shapes that some of them had, like the downside to those weird shapes was like they stood out. But the downside to them was a lot of times they get to the store damaged because they don't stack well in the shipping cartons. And they're really easy for, like, customers and stock handlers to mishandle. I really, really liked the packaging for the Scout and Deluxe classes. Like, the huge, bold faction symbol as the background of the toy. So there's no, like, ambiguity as to, like, what faction this particular toy was for. Like, I thought it displayed, like, I thought it displayed really well with the cyber keys separate, the character art on the side, the unique, like, bubble shape. I like a lot of stuff. Also, in that series. Also, I'm going the wrong way, as I just realized. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Okay. For a second, I thought I worked myself into a dead end. Queen Station, please. You want a Lightning Collection Ninjor. Recently got from the new figure Ninjor that can transform. I keep seeing that little Ninjor at the store, and I kind of want to get it to go along with my, I can't, let's see, where is it? Where are they? Yeah. I kind of want them to go with my Super Mini Pla, Muteki Shogun. And basically my Ninja Megazord and my Shogun Megazord. The game is not meant to be muted. Let's see what's going on there. The desktop audio is actually playing. Is it not monitoring it? It's probably not monitoring it. I don't know what happened. Like, for whatever reason, my audio settings just got completely messed up. Like, I wasn't even doing anything. Like, nothing actually happened. It just stopped working. Okay, yeah. Okay, desktop audio is set to monitor and output. I'm getting audio. That's... I don't... I don't know. No, it's the wrong one. It's not gonna work. Yeah, Hollow Knight's audio is maxed. Did I... Audio... See, audio's low. But I should still be hearing something on the monitor. Oh, there we go. It might actually be a little bit too high. There we go. Let's see if that works. Hello, KR Maniac. All right. Hello, Ben. How's TJ not a Saturday? TJ's not Saturday has been pretty good. Kind of a quiet day at the shop, but some of the regulars who love spending there came in, so we still did good. And I got some work done on a couple things that I've been really meaning to get some work done on. We're going to go back to a couple of the concepts that I did for videos. We're going to do a few part 2s for some of the things I've done recently. Yeah, I made the deal with the devil. But it's the special version that comes with the heroes deal too. So I've like protected myself. Not funny voice part 2. It's so many people that hated that video. Yeah, I am really excited for Critical Role's cartoon. Like, I want to get Omega Mation up and running in time to actually talk about that show once it drops. Speaking of dropping, I did go the wrong way. Did I? Yeah, I kind of went the wrong way here. I guess it does. It's fine. Fine. It's still the shortest way. Ben, Scott Pilgrim's not getting an anime because it's not a Japanese product being made in Japan. It's a cartoon. It's a cartoon from Paramount Plus. Which I think, honestly, I think is what they should have done to begin with. Like, the style and the audience that would reach for is so much better suited for an animation than it is a movie. Like, I'm just happy something else is being done with Scott Pilgrim, to be honest. All the way down. Now, see, what would really be nice is if we actually had some kind of, like, news story for Scott Pilgrim rather than just, the same story that we got in the original comic book and then got again in the video game and then got again in the movie. That's probably the opposite direct order of those, but hey, you know what I'm talking about. I'm way behind on Revice, admittedly. I've not had the time. I haven't had the time to watch things. I'm too busy making things for you guys to watch. Down into the Mantis Village. Okay, so now that the mantises here are not like interested in fighting me, I'm genuinely wondering if there's something else anything I might have missed in here. I'm also a little bit frustrated that I need one for I need to beat one more. Like, I need to beat one more for the journal. And now they're all peaceful and they don't attack. And I don't want to attack if they're not going to attack. Oh, did they can Detective Pikachu too? Like, that's actually be surprising. Because that movie actually did well. Oh! Ow. What's that? I like how I'm like super like respected guest everywhere I go in this place. Okay, so I've barely touched the Deepnest. Now we're apparently getting some Netflix Pokemon thing. I don't know what they would do TV. Oh, I want it, I want it, I want it. Let me up, let me up. How do I get you? I have to come from the top down. Nope. There's something over there I can't get to. I hate the skittering. I want to see in Transformers Legacy. That's actually not a bad question. I'd like to see more of the Beast cast expanded on. I'd like to see a new Silverbolt and Quick Strike. I'd like to start seeing Transmetals outside of the Transmetal 2 Megatron we know we're getting. Which I feel like they're just doing that because they're out of other ideas for leaders. That's what I assume. That's weird. Like everyone raved over Detective Pikachu. I'm like genuinely shocked they scrapped it. All right, give me a couple minutes. I gotta actually. I have to order dinner. Hang on a second. I can't read the chat because I am ordering a pizza. This is the most thrilling of stream content you could imagine. Dragoon21, thank you very much for using your free Prime subscription to subscribe to me. Very, very appreciated. Very weird that you choose to re-up your subscription while I waste everyone's time ordering a pizza. All right, one there. I don't want to get into what I'm ordering or where I'm ordering it from because that starts debates. And judgments. It causes judgments. I will say, now my dad likes Hawaiian, so we're getting one of those. I'm not going to I'm not going to make any personal judgments off of that. I hope you do not either. Ooh, hang on. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, that was weird. The promo code I've been using for like 3 years finally expired. Of course, when your promo code is 25 off, you kind of leave yourself short on options here. So in case you missed the tweet today, I'm just going to tell a story because I don't have anything better to do since I can't play while I'm putting in a pizza order. I can't see the chat room right now. The big thing today was I posted on Twitter. I had a woman come in with a handful of Funko Pops to sell to the shop, and you know, I'll save you the sob story she told. But she had 2 in particular that she had gotten from a friend of hers and was assured that these were really expensive because she looked them up online. She knew, like, they were big, big money. One of them was Notorious B.I.G. And the other one was an unmasked Jason Voorhees, which was from a New York Comic Con release, I believe. And while the stack of Marvel Pops she gave me was completely fine, and I paid her for those. The Notorious B.I.G., if it's, you know, is a $300 pop, and the Jason is an $1,100 pop. If you can believe someone pays $1,100 for a Funko Pop, and they do. That is one of the biggest pops I've ever seen. I had the unfortunate duty of informing her that both of them were fake. The Notorious B.I.G., the box, like the artwork on the box was fuzzy, like it wasn't an actual piece of artwork, like a source piece. The cane was bent. The colors were a little bit off. You know, there's a lot you have to look for. And then the Jason Voorhees, the artwork on the box was different than the official. So it sucks when I have to, like, my job is fun. Of course, I love my job. But it's really disheartening when I have to tell a customer, hey, you know that you know, these collectibles you sat on hoping, you know, this is your rainy day fund, or like, because like that's a month's rent. You know, like, you know, that's 3 months car payment. You know, that's not insignificant money in those, to be told, hey, guess what? You don't actually have that money. And that's the part of the job I hate, is telling people their investments or their, like, because they don't really have that much money, but they imagine that they do. You know, to them they do. They just haven't cashed it in yet. So when they come cash it in, and I have to tell them it's not worth any cash, it's not a fun day at the office. If someone came in with a complete selection modification Kiva belt, how tempted would you be to take it home? I don't know about a CSM Kiva belt, really. I don't know how much I'd be into that. Kiva's my first Kamen Rider series, but toy-wise, I've never been terribly attached to the Kiva belt. And more importantly, like, the stuff that belt does is not stuff that would interest me. Like, if the main draw is a whole bunch of if the main draw is a whole bunch of like Japanese phrases that I can't understand, then I'm not terribly appealing. It's not terribly appealing to me. Okay, why did that go in a loop? I do not like how this place sounds. This sounds like a bad place. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Didn't even realize it. Oh, this whole place is crumbling under me. It's all these little dead ends. If someone offered you the Soul of Chogokin Gao Gaigar and the Star Gaigar parts, what would you do? Well, I'd say I've already got Soul of Chogokin Gao Gaigar. And I've never really been into the Star Gao Gaigar look. So, if someone offered it to the store, I'd put a price tag on it and sell the bitch. But if someone offered it to me as like a personal, like, here you go, politely decline. Like, it's not all that appreciated, but not necessary. Okay, so I haven't been to this area, so I can't even check a map to see what I'm doing here. It's weird that I go. Oh. It's weird that area is. Why was that area a dead end then? Like, why was that area such a dead end? The Pose Plus Gao Gaigar. I don't know what that is. Hello, Rhonda. Ooh, trolley. I still don't have the thing for the trolley. Yep. Ooh. Oh. The corpse of a Garpede. Oh, right, because these indestructible enemies, I have to examine a dead one, essentially, in order to put into the journal. That's what we just did. No. Oh. Oh, this whole place went sepia tone. That ain't good. That's never good. I've run into a few of those. I've run into a few of those spires already. A few of those like black energy walls stopping me from advancing. I don't know what I need to break through them or inversely pass through them. I assume I'll find out sooner than later, but all right. Where else? Oh, no, let's come in from this way. No, I can't come in from that way. This is just madness. Yeah, Ben, I don't know what Bandai did. Like, Bandai usually doesn't drop the ball on quality for their, premium Bandai stuff or, like, commemorative releases like that. It's not even that, like, oh, well, there's a little bit of, like, off-coloring to the plastic, but everything else is still fine, or, like... No, it's, like, literally... If they could screw it up on the new Mobi rates, they screwed it up. Oh! Held the button too long. Lovely. Oh, really? We're gonna be doing that. Yeah, my dog barks a lot at things outside, and mostly there's nothing there. Yeah, I'd much rather have the Taja door combo, honestly. If I'm dropping money on premium Bandai stuff, it's gonna be for, that new O's stuff. The only thing I never like about things like that, I own a complete selection modification Deca driver that has, ooh, yes. I own a complete selection modification Deca driver that has 15 henchins all the way up to drive. But now I own the Neo Deca driver that has 20 engines. So my complete selection isn't complete anymore. And the driver for O's is now the exact same way. There's going to be new metals coming out that I believe will just do more generic stuff. Like I just have a feeling it's just going to be like the normal combo, not the super version. I don't think it's possible to kill the wall worms. I think those are just living obstacles. Okay, now I have to figure out where else to go here. No, we've already been here. I'm not sure I can do anything else to the right. I'm not sure there's any way for me to pass beyond where I've already been. Yeah, outside of... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That's absolutely not how I was supposed to handle that situation. And I don't see anything... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Hello, Waffle. Oh, all this... Oh, all this to get to the trolley that I can't use yet. Oh, I don't like that. Yeah, I can't kill Garpedes. Not shocking. Okay, so all I can do is go back to the save point, back to the left. You got Kingdom Blaster today. I have mine on order at Hasbro Pulse. Waiting for them to ship it out along with pipes. Along with pipes and a Cobra Bat. I told myself if Classified series ever does the Cobra Bat, I'd be on board. Because that's the only, like... That's the only G.I. Joe design I really like. Do I have a favorite Agito form? I'm actually fond of Trinity more than Burning or Shining, really. I like Shining, but I think I just thought I always for some reason I think there's something cool about like the 3-in-1 combo for him. Shining would be like a close second. So much skittering. Ugh. This is an uncomfortable location. Oh! Oh! Not normal. I was I was kind of wondering why I was running into those kinds of, like, those are like normal ass enemies elsewhere in the game. Ugh. Oh, and they like take their time. Like they really sit and wait for you to be convinced that like they're dead. Just move on. Like, nope, 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 nope. I'm gonna eat your head now. I wouldn't really call them zombies. It's more like they have an infection that takes over. Like we're looking like a Los Plagas situation. I want no surprises. Come on. Oh. That's the other part about this. It's not good. It's like this place is crumbling, so it's really trying to drop me. Am I getting Kingdom Slammer? I actually no. I think I'm skipping Slammer because the other weaponizers never really held my attention too much, and like there's no real draw to me for Slammer because Slammer feels like a missing accessory from a Metroplex we don't have. Because I don't associate a Slammer with the Titan Metroplex we got because it's from Fall of Cybertron, where I don't think Slammer was even a thing. I'm always on the lookout now for those to actually be a mimic. Ooh. Where am I going to go if I get back over this, like this? Oh, right. I forgot for a second I can stop the dash. I really, like, of course, I said it was the best deluxe of 2021. I really liked Hover. Oh, God, what's making that noise? Because, yeah, Hover had no business being as good as he was. Like, I think they went pretty extra on that figure for something that really could have gotten away with being simple. When Michael Bay came up with Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, he decided to have the Turtles be aliens instead of mutant turtles. Any truth to that? I've never heard of that before, David. I've never heard of that before. And also, are you sure Michael Bay and Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Rise is the newest cartoon. That wasn't the movies that Bay did. Now that you say it again, yes, I do remember that Bay... I kind of remember Bay wanting aliens. I kind of remember hearing that before. Karamaniac, yes. I have Vecna on pre-order. Which I think it was supposed to be due, like, last month and got delayed. I think, because I got an email saying it was delayed. I don't know who's making that noise, but I kind of just want to shut you. Oh, you! I don't know, dude. You've been kind of a jerk this whole game. You kind of deserve this. Like, I want you to get eaten, but how can I get in there? Oh well. Bye. Good luck. And we wait for the mutation. No. That's so sneaky. That's super sneaky in this area. You saw the Studio Series Soundwave? I know a lot of people have been finding that. I wish I could find it because I actually really like the look of it. I know a lot of people are down on that vehicle mode, but like, I don't know. It's a hover ship. Like that makes total sense to me, and I just fell down into an area I've already been in. No, 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 I haven't. No, I haven't. I thought it was because there was the deads. I thought the deads were me. I thought I made the deads. Oh, the noise. The noise when they scutter back to life. Ugh. Oh, there's more. God. By far the most unpleasant area in this whole game. Oh, I hear him again. Good. Hey, boy, what are you doing, you clumsy little oaf? Swing your rusty nail around in the darkness. You almost struck me. If you had, you would have been the end of you. Trust me. I am Zoth the Mighty, a might of great renown. My weapon, Life Ender, has struck down hundreds of foes. Be gone, or you'll be next. I hate you. Are you lost in these dark tunnels? I don't care. No, I won't lead you out. I know the way, due to my powerful memory, but I only travel alone. Be gone. Should have left you to get eaten, dude. Ooh. King's Idol. Money. You have an entire shelf of sound waves. Get the B-movie sound wave at Walmart last night. Man, my area is so slow to get anything. Of course, I also actually have to go check, I guess. I haven't checked any of my local shops in a while. I usually, like, after Christmas, I usually wait, you know, like 3-4 weeks for things to, you know, kind of recover, and then go see what the shelf stocks look like. All right, let's see if I can get back around now that Zoth the Mighty is squared away. Wee. Slow, slow. You know nothing about slow compared to me. Hi, Mace. Ah, yes. Do want access to the fast travel. Ew. Failed tramway. Stop attacking me with your offspring. Gross. That's always like the weirdest video game enemy trope for me is like bird enemies dropping eggs on you or spitting eggs in the case of Birdo. Or things like this, like you spontaneously give birth in the name of attacking me. That's too far. Most wanted character out of Legacy that hasn't been revealed. Out of what we've seen so far, maybe Tarantulas? Well, Tarantulas and Blitzwing. I said Blitzwing was my most anticipated, right? But like, yeah, I do want to see. Yeah, this way first. No, I can't go this way. Yeah, I really want to see how Blitzwing turned out. I Joseph, like things like that, like like at least in Mega Man, the enemies are robots. You know, they're not spontaneously like. It's not like they're not like giving birth. They're like building, like they're building drones essentially. That's a little different than what this thing's doing. Yeah, I think after Derek passed, everyone's hoping that animated gets a few nods in Legacy. My fear is that the animated aesthetic is just not going to be something Hasbro's willing to attempt. Also, to my knowledge, I don't think the people who developed animated as a toy line, they were just so good. I want to say I saw somewhere where they're not involved anymore. Tram Pass. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. I can come on ride the train now. What the? RC and the Prowl. Armada Sideways get an update before 2024. That Sideways is very high on my list of toys that characters who need new toys. Only one? Boo! Come here. Hi. Cloth. This whole area swarms with deadly critters, biting, burning, scratching types. I thought to test my strength against them. Now that bravado has left me, and all I feel is tired and sore. Aww. My king, I'm sorry. It couldn't be built. Alright, let's see. Failed tramway. Oh, wow. That's a lot of ground covered. I still don't even have access to the area that goes back to the fungal wastes. And there's an area to the left I haven't been through. Look at how far away that boss is. Look at how far away that boss is. Can I get you too? The nest rejects us. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna go grab pizza. And I will be back in a bit. So we'll run a bit of an ad and then be back soon. I missed Hidari Joka resubscribing with Prime. Thank you very much. Yes, pizza. All right, so I might here. Let me do this because this is only gonna be like a 10-minute break here. This is gonna be like a 10-minute break, dinner break, just so you don't have to watch me masticate on stream. Still talk though, still hang out, because I do know like I'm so focused in this game, I've been missing a lot of what's going on in the chat room. So what's been going on? Yes, I think Baba's does have a pizza. I want to say they have a pizza and then they have a moldy repaint. Matt agreed. I would love to see a new Vector Prime. There's a sick part of me that thought to myself, you know, if I actually had the guts to do it, and I had the opportunity, could I repaint the Titan Arc into Vector Prime? What's my take on the Shadow Panther remold? And Shadow Panther was always like discount Ravage. Like, Shadow Panther is what you get when someone tries really hard to pretend they're Ravage. I do like that they went with the mutant head. I think that was really important for them to do. Official GoBot releases. I mean, they could legally do it. They'd have to be screen accurate. They couldn't ape the Machine Robo figures. But they absolutely could do like a Crasher or a Psykill or God help you a Scooter. As long as they look like the cartoon and not not the original toys. Nick, I'm actually like Joseph. I'm actually like shocked that we already got 2 Scorn toys as it is. Here's weirdly enough, like I think the deluxe Scorn is better than the Voyager. I'm weird like that, but I think it's a cleaner toy. Yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't do more of the Studio Series Age of Extinction Dinobots. If I assume only because they would all have to be liter size. And Grimlock's the only one that had real screen time. Like the others are just kind of there. Think Shadow Panther should have been the generic bot for Kingdom and not Scorponok? I mean, it was their way of getting Scorponok in. Like, I would prefer Scorponok to just be a character, too. I mean, the way Kingdom depicts it is weird. Like, the way Kingdom depicts it, there's only, like, 3 Predacons and then a bunch of drone Scorponoks. Ooh, I dropped frames. That's not good. Yeah, that was the joke. The Tigatron sounds like Dinobot, and Dinobot sounds like Tigatron. It sounds like they switched voice actors. It's weird. I don't like how they handled Dinobot in that series in the first place, because they fast forwarded his entire like story arc from Beast Wars into a 22-minute episode, and then they threw in that little bit at the end with Rat Trap, like he actually cared about Dinobot at all. Joseph, we already know that Legacy Tarantulas is going to be a deluxe. The question there is, how do you reuse it? I mean, first you do what you do with Tigatron. You release it in the original intended deco, so we get a brown tarantula. But beyond that, you really don't have much you can do with that mold. Which is probably the reason why they were hesitant to make it in the first place. Yeah, Beast Wars Inferno's a Voyager. We know that. He has to be. He's a big boy. Yeah, Legacy's going back to like weird curvatures and angles to its box style, which I don't mind. Alternate Black Arachnia could work. Alternate universe buff Arachnia. Yeah, I mean, I think I think the way Hasbro handles things is extremely intelligent. Sometimes it's a little bit manipulative. It's a little bit manipulative, but I do like that like they know how to create a demand for a particular character. Like Inferno like crashed and burned back in the day. Inferno was a bad shelf warmer. That's why we got Transmetal Scavenger instead of Transmetal Inferno, because they didn't want to sell retailers on another Mega Class Inferno after the last one didn't sell. So in this case, a character who is kind of amusing but not like particularly like plot important, like Inferno. Now the demand is way higher because they did so much of the Beast cast. Like they intentionally do increase the demand on characters by intentionally ignoring them. And then once they get like 80% of a cast or a group out, you go, well, where's the rest? And now all of a sudden, everyone wants the others twice as much as they did before. If they did Inferno just mixed in to Kingdom, he wouldn't have sold as well as he's going to in Legacy because, well, it's just a given. Like, we're going to get him. Like, it's expected. Like, you just know it's going to happen. But you let it go. You let people's anticipation go up. You let people think you're not going to do it. And then they go, but we want it. More people want it now. No, Joseph. They're going to repaint Inferno as Bakon Antagony. Which I think is a pretty good pick. I like how many Bakon toys we're getting. I have no doubt Pterosaur is going to be a fractal someday. In fact, I want to say that's on one of the leak lists. So is a pack rat now that I think of it. Because you got to remember, back in the day, a lot of those molds were only repainted by Bakon. All right, yeah. So, here's what I want out of Legacy. They won't give it to me because I think it's physically impossible. But I want a Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia. And I want one where 50% of her beast mode isn't hanging off her shoulders. I guess I could say the same thing about Rampage. I would take Rampage at a leader class just because of how much bulk his crab arms add to him. If you could make him a lot more convenient to play with. The figure that you want to see most that either hasn't had a figure or one that hasn't had a figure in a long time. I think that gets into I think that gets into answers I've already given. Things like Vector Prime and Sideways from Armada and Cybertron for that matter. Just really cool designs or standout characters that they haven't done in a long time and there's no equivalent. They do Razor Beast. We need Randy. One that won't break. Hello, Toa. You caught me during a meal. And so we're just kind of hanging out until I finish chewing. Yeah, paint it gold. Don't mold it in gold. Matt, yeah, I like Digimon. Would I buy an updated Skyquake? Possibly. Skyquake wouldn't terribly interest me. A, like, leader or commander scale repaint as Machine Wars Starscream. That would interest me, because I do love how that mold looks as Machine Wars Starscream. Matt, I own it. I own Machine Dramon. I haven't built it yet. It's too freaking big. Yeah, that was in my great East Florida toy hunt video. King Atlas, I could give or take. I could take or leave. I don't really care much about King Atlas. At a Voyager size, I might be down. I wouldn't pay more than $30. If Hasbro does a big Decepticon combiner from Victory, do you think they would sell it as a Titan or as a normal box set? If you're talking about Kaiser, probably as a Titan, because Kaiser has Kaiser is part of the Breast Force, which means they have a chest armor component that turns into an animal companion and a weapon. Meaning that combiner is a lot more complicated than you think. Also, Kaiser was notable back in the day because he was the first combiner that did not have separate feet and hands that you had to plug on, and you didn't have separate chest armor you had to plug on. All of that was built into the toy. The only added part you had for the combiner mode was the helmet. Yes, I would love a Kaiser that size. I love a proper Kaiser, not that mess of a repaint they did. Okay, so Matt, about the Legacy Stunticons. There was a report. There was a report from a reliable source, and I covered this in one of my news updates. There's a report from a reliable source that particular Menasor was going to be a mix between past Stunticons and then versions based on other versions of those characters from movies, other cartoons. So a report said that like Breakdown was going to be based on the Prime version. That report was BS. That report was out. His source of info was like, the leaker is reliable. He's had a lot of spot on things over the last few recent years, but his source trolled him on that one. And as a result, a lot of misinformation got out. So we're back to assuming that it's going to be a cartoon accurate dead end, or a cartoon accurate set of Stunticons. Favorite clone Starscream from animated? Slipstream. Easy. Yeah, straight up new G1 Stunticons. That's what we're looking at now. Speaking of looking, hi. I'm done. So, I will poll my gaming group if they feel like streaming tonight. I don't know what we're playing yet, but I know for at least one alcohol is going to be involved. Okay. Oh, there's another area downward I didn't get to. Oh, of course, right into spikes. Why wouldn't I fly right into spikes? I don't know about yeah, I don't know about who is. I don't know if it's gonna be Uno or not. Our numbers are a little bit weird, I think, at the moment. Because we're going to be waiting for a few to get finished with things. Someone else still has to eat dinner, etc. So, oh, there you go. Yeah. I have to double kill him for the Geo. Money. Oh. This is more peaceful, he said as he walked to his doom. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ghost challenge. How far am I from a save point? Where was the last save point? Hang on a tick. Ooh. Oh, I only got one extra health out of that. All right, last save points all the way back there. It wasn't too hard to get here, so let's see. Ho, fellow warrior, out here? I thought I was the only one brave enough and strong enough to survive in this foul, forgotten pit. Well, obviously you didn't survive in this foul, forgotten pit, did you? I'm Galleon, the strongest warrior in Hollow Nest. I came to this monstrous place to test my strength. No doubt you wish to test your might as well, Yes, you and I are a rare breed, quite unlike this poor fellow who has befallen us here. Has fallen before us. The world is not kind to the weak, I fear. He literally doesn't understand that he's at his own body. So then, shall we do battle? Let's test our strength in joyful combat. Sure. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a bouncy ball. Oh. It does not follow a conventional path. Ugh. Nope. Oh, that sucked. That sucked. It's not terribly far back. Yeah, going. Oh, like the bouncing pattern would normally be fine, but it's not your conventional like. It tracks differently. MST3K NECA would be cool. Ah! Did it again. MST3K NECA would be cool. I'm waiting for NECA to do Johnny 5. Like they love doing their 80s nostalgia stuff. You know, there is someone like the thing to me is if you don't know what Johnny 5 is a robot from Short Circuit. It is a 80s movie about a robot that comes to life after getting hit by lightning. You know, the kind of plot you'd only see in an 80s movie. But the sequel is all about Johnny number 5, Johnny 5 moving to the big city, and there's a subplot about a toy line being made based on him. So the movie is based on Johnny 5 getting toys, but there's no toys. There's never been an official toy. There's a knockoff called Robot V, but there's no official Johnny 5 toy, never has been. Considering, like, there's a whole movie about him getting toys, it makes no sense. And NECA would eat that up. NECA would seriously eat... Ooh, got all 3. NECA would eat that up, because you could do movie 1 Johnny, you could do movie 2 Johnny, because the details on them are different. You could do, there is a Street Gang repaint you could do. There is the final battle damaged one you could do. Like, there's so many, like, variation options that NECA would eat up. I know batteries not included. It's been a long time since I saw it, but that's another one where, like, I would really like little guys from that movie. Ranma, I wouldn't call WALL-E a knockoff. I would call it's very similar design elements. Because WALL-E is designed to look like one of those, like, your home of the future style robots that they used to come up with. All right. Okay, there's light ball 1. Nah. Light ball, nope. God, stop swinging your balls at me. Ow! Ah! Ugh. Yeah, God, there's some of this I don't know how to dodge when there's so many things right on me. This is just overwhelming. All right, back we go. Yeah, I remember someone saying, like, oh, well, the ghosts are actually pretty easy. There's one that's just a bouncing ball. Yeah, this guy's bouncing on my balls, all right. Okay, let's try that again. It's just such a weird bouncing pattern. Like, there's a momentum to it that kind of forces what it can do. There's limitations to what it can do, but really, like, focusing on it is taking a lot. I'm also not too used to this charge slash. Second ball. Yeah, you are so lucky we're in a cave. Your entire combat style would be completely ineffective if we were just, like, out in the open. Hey, yeah. I must have only been, like, one hit away the other 2 times. Because that was not too many more shots farther than what I already did. Unbelievable. I am defeated at last, so this is what it feels like to be bested. Still, though, I am strong, am I not? When you see our king, surely you'll tell him of my valor? Yes, he sent you here to test me, didn't he? I knew he had not forgotten brave Galleon. I am ready to join you now. Brothers, you and I, let's leave this place together. Mm, 850. I can't remember how. I think I was supposed to go claim another thing from her when I hit 700. So 850 is pretty good. I don't know what the next thing from her is. What Unicron Trilogy gimmick do you wish came back? Cyber keys, obviously. I love the cyber key gimmick. It was a neat little collectible. I liked how like everyone represented different worlds with them. I liked how the gimmicks were unintrusive. Like all the individual gimmicks were like, for the most part, they were characterful. And for the most part, they were unintrusive. Obviously, there was a few. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't nose you. There we go. Ranma, we've been hearing a lot about a king in this game so far, but I don't have anything concrete. Okay, so I haven't found the fast travel around here yet. It's probably down below in that low path. So I gotta go all the way back down now. God, whoever designed this area needs to make a horror game, because this is just everything here is just unnerving. Ow! No. Oh, I'm not going the way I wanted to. I wanted to go down into it, but I'm in the wrong room for that. Let's see if I can get in from the left. BRB, healing stupidity. There we go. Oh, hi. I didn't notice you. Oh, I didn't even see you. DJ, this is a horror game. You know all the walking corpses and departed souls? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. This ain't scary. It ain't scary at all. Oh, the only thing scary is the hit detection on those spikes, because that should have absolutely been dodgeable. Ah. Here's scary. I've only got 3 hits left. There. A little bit safer. You go. No. I actually need them to come back to life and try and kill me again, because I need the soul. Faction logo do I like the most? I don't know. Probably the Decepticon one if I'm really had to pick. Oh no. Hang on. Let me see. I think I've got a group gathering up here. All right, so let's see. Okay, yeah, I have a group gathering up. I don't know. I didn't get the chance to ask if they were down to stream tonight. Oh. Oh. How badly do I want the money? It's really not... For how dangerous of a jump that is, that's not enough money. Alright, so let me get to a point where I can save, and then I'm going to hop off, and if they feel like streaming, I'll hop back on. Favorite rider kick's tough. There's a lot of potential options there. Did I really get... Oh my god. Nope. Just as I was saying, oh man, I screwed up. I went... And I accidentally went in a loop without even realizing it. What an idiot I am, and I jumped right into spikes. Okay. 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 So I gotta keep going to the left. Oh! Oh! You're mean! Whew! Jeez. There we go. That thing's a jackass. No, 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 you go away. More new things I haven't killed before. Yay! Oh, I hear a grub, but it's up there. I don't have a... Why can you just walk in air? That's not fair. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. Oh, everything here sucks. Okay, so to understand Rock Lords and like the mindset of why those would work. You have to understand that there was a thing in like the 60s called a pet rock. They literally did try to sell toy rocks. That was a thing. You know, like, it's a gag. It's a, like, obviously a rock's not a pet. That's the joke. Ooh. I don't know if I should. I guess I'm going to. Because what could it hurt other than leading me to areas that I'm not ready for and will kill me? Oh, I'm way to the left now. Oh, you guys aren't fair. Just spawning in the middle of nowhere. Oh, Oh. Ooh, rancid egg. Good. Jeez, I hate those things. Creepy bug tanks. Jeez! So many of these things. Why does everything here want me to die so badly? Including me, apparently. Joseph, yeah, we knew that a long time ago. Like, the director flat out said, like, if we can make if they can get Japanese Spider-Man in there, they wanted him in there. Part of me is happy that the trailer includes Spider-Man 2099, because that's one of my favorites. But I'm also a little frustrated because I don't like the redesign where he's super muscular. That threw me off. Oh, how many more are there? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But now I'm all the way back here again. That's not good. That's not what I wanted. I think I'm going to have to get past that thing to get to the last of these orbs. Favorite 6th Sentai Morpher. I was trying to... It's actually kind of hard to decide, because I actually don't like most of the... I actually don't like most of them. Phew. Geki Chopper's probably up there. Geki Chopper's definitely one of them. I don't know if that'll make me lose the essence or not. Weaver's... Oh, no. Of course. Of course. I don't like how those things just spawn out of nowhere. Okay, I can't remember where the tree is. It's like, I don't know if you completely lose those once you leave the room, or if you can go back and, like, reactivate the tree to get the ones you missed. Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, there's only, like, 4 left, and they're all going really high up. Oh, there's one right here, though. I don't like Gokai Silvers. Gokai Silvers being like a screen. Like, it's such a cool, like, activation thing to go, like, transform. To, like make the, like, a forceful key twist as your, like, as part of your transformation. Oh, crap. That's a long way back. That's a long way back, and that's a bad spot for my spirit to be trapped. And that's a... God, there's so many. There's so many Geo there. I may seriously just have to escape and go retrieve my souls elsewhere. Oh, that was such a bad place to die. That was such bad timing to die. Welcome to the hell that is Deepnest. All right, so I'm gonna call it here. I warned you guys it'd be a short stream, so a couple hours. I'm gonna go join my crew. If they want to stream, if they feel like streaming, I might come back. I know I had 5,000 Geo. That's the problem. So, like, I'm just gonna save, and then I'm probably going to very carefully retreat from Deepnest and go get my stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me. If I see you again soon, I will see you again. If not, good night. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you the next time I do this.